that the information I shall give before this committee of the County Assembly shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
My name is Ahmed Hussein Muhammad, a local guy in Wajir. Schooled here for my primary as well as secondary education. After that, proceeded to pursue further education. I will briefly go through my qualifications. I have academic, professional, as well as short certifications and courses that I attended to over the years. So currently, I am a PhD student at the University of Nairobi, pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy course in project planning and management, ongoing. Chair, I have a master's degree in finance and investment with a keen focus on stock markets, Nairobi Stock Exchange, Uganda Security Exchange, Johannesburg Security Exchange, and Lagos Stock Exchange. Chair, I have an executive diploma in strategic management and innovation. Chair, I have a certificate in fraud investigation and forensic audit. I have a certificate in Six Sigma White Belt issued by the Council of Six Sigma Certification from New York, US. This is the scientific study of defects, wastages, and ghosts in employment. Chair, I have a bachelor's degree in commerce. I have a certificate in risk management issued by an institution in Berlin, Germany. I have a degree in accountancy issued by ISFAC, that's CASNEP by extension. I have a certificate in project management. I have a certificate in leadership management. I have a diploma in total quality management. I have a certificate in anti-money laundering. I have a certificate in essential management skills. And I have a certificate in, I have a diploma in certified information systems security. So in brief, those are my 14 qualifications, professional, academic, and short courses combined. You asked, your second question was why I had applied or what motivated me. Thank you. Chair, public service is a service to humanity. Regardless of who we are, we have a civic duty to make sure that the people are served. I have not been motivated just because I want a job. I haven't been motivated because I know my people need me. I know the community needs me. I know the county needs me. By this, Chair, I mean that public finance is something that's dear to my heart. On that note, I have 10 certifications toward international public sector accounting standards. I have 16 certifications on international accounting standards, and I have 14 certifications on international financial reporting standards. All these have informed that I need to serve the community from a public service management of prudent issues and accountability and policy management. The values and principles of public service as anchored in the 2010 Constitution are meant to see to it that there is no scapegoat and excuses to service delivery. In doing this, there should be high standard for professionalism. There should be public participation. There should be integrity. There should be accountability. And there should be mechanisms to see to it that marginalization and lesser privileged communities are accommodated in public institutions so as to harmonize the workforce in a public institution. Thank you. My net worth is on average 82,716,491 shillings. This includes the properties that I own in Nairobi, those are my houses, the houses and the plots that I have in Wajir, and the livestock that I keep. I have never invested in a significant depreciating asset. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. And
have you previously served in a political environment? If yes, what challenges did you encounter and how did you handle them? If not, what are your expectations of serving in a political environment?
Okay, as to whether I have served ever in a political environment, the answer is no. So what the second part is what?
If not, what's your expectation?
My expectation to serve in a political environment, I think there are two phases to it. I don't know why you will be calling it political environment, because what I've applied for and expect maybe to have a favorable outcome on this interview is a public sector institution. I think a public sector, in as much as at times at the point of election, people come into offices through election, what I'm coming to do is a public service. So my expectation of public service challenges are the ones that I had just mentioned earlier, on things to do with the capacity of the workforce, things to do with how enough is the resource from the national government, things to do with the marginalization, things to do with the huge needs by the communities and service that ought to be delivered in the shortest time possible. Taking note of the fact that a government is not a profit-making institution, but rather an institution that's aimed towards objective service delivery to the common man down there. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Asanteni sana. Bismillah.